Hi, I'm a student. My best friend, let's call her Jamie, has been my best friend since 2nd grade. We first bonded over our love for K-pop, but in 5th grade, her parents pulled her out of school. Even though we were separated, we stayed in touch. Fast forward to now, I transferred to her current school because I really wanted to see her again and go to school together. Jamie was super excited. On my first day, she showed me around and introduced me to her friends. I also became close with another new girl, let's call her Lily. A little while later, Lily told me she had a crush on a boy named Jason. I didn't really know or like him, so I didn't think much of it. But 2 weeks later, Jamie texted me saying she also liked Jason. I was confused because I had asked Jamie during my first week if she liked anyone, and she said no. Now suddenly, right after Lily confessed, Jamie admitted she liked Jason too, and claimed she had liked him since last year's. She told Lily, and Lily didn't mind, so they both continued liking him. Even though I wasn't really involved, it still hurt. Jamie and I have always told each other about our crushes, so it stung that she didn't trust me enough to tell me earlier. Her reason was, you wouldn't understand what it feels like to like him. That felt unfair, especially from someone who's known me since 2nd grade. Then, as soon as Lily lost feelings for Jason, Jamie suddenly didn't like him anymore either. A few months after that, I started crushing on a guy in one of my classes, Alex. He was kind to me in a way that no one else really was, especially since I'm considered the weird kid at school. I told my friends I liked him, but then things got weird. Jamie and Lily started whispering and passing notes between just the two of them, something all three of us used to do together. Eventually, Lily texted me saying she needed to tell me something. Jamie liked Alex too but was afraid to tell me. I messaged Jamie right away, and she admitted it. She was scared because she knows I usually back off when a friend likes the same guy. And it's true, I told her I'd stop liking Alex so she could have a chance. I wanted to be supportive, so I asked her questions, how they met, if they talked, when she started liking him. She told me she'd liked him since last year, which didn't make sense, because she'd also told me she liked Jason since last year. It's not just that she likes the same guy the first do, it's when she chooses to tell me. She never mentioned liking Jason until Lily did. Then she dropped Jason when Lily did. Now that I like Alex, she suddenly confesses to liking him too. It all feels suspicious. I still like Alex. I've tried everything to stop, but I can't. So now I'm pretending I don't have feelings for him while listening to Jamie talk about him every day, wishing she could be with him. The following tell. Someone needs to share this information with you, and you need to understand it. It doesn't matter who you have a crush on. It doesn't matter who your friends have a crush on. It matters who your crush has a crush on. If he likes you, and you like him, it doesn't matter who else likes him, especially if he doesn't like them back. Stop believing in this stupid girl code, bro code nonsense. It's all complete bullshit. If your friend's crush has no interest in her, and he asks you out on a date, then you decide if you want to accept based on your feelings, not your friends. You can tell your friend, hey Alex just asked me on a date. I know you have a crush on him, but I accepted. I don't know if I'm interested in him or not because I don't really know much about him, but I'm accepting anyway. I just wanted to let you know. And that's it, you turn down his offer if you're not interested, otherwise you accept his offer. Stop letting other people's crushes influence your decision to date someone or not. Their crush means absolutely nothing if the guy they have a crush on isn't interested in them as well. Edit to add, you're young. As you continue to get older, you are going to grow further apart from your childhood friends. Go in any wedding drama subreddit and you can read about the people who accepted being in my best friend since 2nd grade's wedding and now realize how awful they are. The following tell. My best friend in college and I found out we were both interested in the same girl. We talked about it and both realized it didn't matter that we both liked her because ultimately it's up to her who she wants to date. Our friendship was strong enough to be able to both say, hey, best of luck to you in this. There are no hard feelings. Just her decision. She ended up being into me and we dated for a year and a half. My friendship persisted because the friendship was important to both of us. The relationship didn't last, and if I'm being honest, that's likely exactly what will happen in your situation. You're likely young and there isn't anything wrong with that, but you need to ask yourself whether you value the friendship enough to be mature and talk with the friend and work it out. If the friendship is strong, it will persist. But let the crush decide who he wants to be with right now instead of tearing up a friendship over something that was never your decision. The following tell. My best friend and I liked the same girl. In so few words, we were each other's wingmen, trying to help out and hype each other up. We figured, it really depends who she picks anyway. I can't put words in his mouth, but I asked myself, do I want this girl to be happy, or do I want her to be with me? Obviously, I want her to be happy with me, but if I could only pick one, which would it be? And I acted accordingly. In the end, she didn't pick either of us, and my best friend and I are still best friends 20 years later. Friends help each other. If this person needs to push you down to succeed themselves, then they aren't your friend. Thanks for watching, come back again.